Oh, you made a black character?
Yeah, I made it. Raymond. Oh no, it's the same
Um,
nigga. It's the same nigga.
oh,
Oh, I think, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, start off quicker. Raymond.
boy, this game don't make no sense.
And then he hit that. Come on, stat. I know that's crazy. Right in. And I'll poop a little bit. Fast.
I deleted that shit, bro.
You nigga.
Niggas don't know how to sit fucking still, bro. Hey,
Man, they keep letting these fools hit these jokers.
niggas moving the ball. Crazy, man.
Look at this shit. Defense.
And they don't want to let them make that.
Mm-hmm. These niggas got anybody playing over there?
There's only 2 AI. I think it's 2 players, but everybody else AI, I think. He didn't even have to bring his bitch ass over. He just on this shit.
Pop up. Draymond. They ain't gonna quit. Oh shit. Okay then. I'll take the assist.
Needed that bitch. That's a steal, bro. A fucking steal, man. Come ass down, bro.
Oh, I thought you were gone.
Nah, I was just hitting that nigga with that fake puts and shit.
That dicks.
Huh?
That dick shit.
Yeah, you know the shit you do.
Yeah. Y'all, what's good, y'all? I'm in the chat, man. I'm running with my dog Tate, man. Getting ready. 25 to 26, bro.
Nigga won't come out the fucking paint.
Get out the paint.
Dumbass bitch. Just sitting in the paint all fucking game, man.
In my Draymond build.
Somebody get mine. Somebody get mine. Somebody get mine.
Good defense. Come on, grab a board from me, big. Foul. Go down, bit out.
These niggas we playing with ass, bro.
Trash.
This man nigga,
Boy, it's cooking out,
he
bro.
helping me and then running off, bro. Like, move if you ain't gonna stay, bro.
Look at this shit right here, dog. Look, oh. Draymond Green.
Oh man, bitch.
Oh yeah.
I had to go tell that nigga to stop helping, bro. Like, quit helping me, bro. You just in my fucking way, nigga. Help somebody else, nigga. Quit helping me, nigga. Look at that shit, man.
What happened?
Win it.
God damn.
I'm finna get off this shit already, bro. Yeah, bro. This is a dumbass fucking game, bro. Look at this nigga, bro.
Yeah, I'm sure they want to do that. Oh, he hit that.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm finna get the fuck out this shit, man.
It's all good, man.
These niggas blowing me, man. It's two motherfucking niggas, bro. It's two people, bro. Two motherfucking people, bro.
Where's the ball?
Same way
bro?
we were stupid, man.
PT trash.
Nigga ass, bro. You can tell he passing with X, bro. Niggas not icon passing, bro. Nigga passing the ball with X, bro. Goofy ass nigga, man. I'm out of here, bro.
All right, man.
Look at this shit.
Oh, boy, I will. Oh, nah. About Draymond Green, man. Playing 25 to 26, come out. Good shot. That was a good shot. I'll prep off of him. Wow. I don't think they should let him make that. For sure. Boy, that ain't getting hoarse. It's personal. Guard the AI, bro.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Come on, man.
This is how I'd learn AI in 2025. Watch this. Let's be real. Most people over 40 use ChatGPT like it's Google. Copy, paste, ask a basic question, move on. That's not how smart people.
Chat, let me go to my prom one again. For those of y'all who missed it. So this chat on the left is a build on 2K20 using the 2K25 builder and making a build with no cap breakers, chat. 0 cap breakers, just making a build from scratch with no cap breakers in mind. Obviously, the second we get 26, we're not just gonna start 26 with a whole bunch of cap breakers, right? So this is the build. Going back to the low driving with the decent standing just for backdoor cuts. Like, not gonna get no crazy contacts, chat, but this is pretty much what I used all the like early in this year before I got like super amount of cap breakers and I went with like the high dunking, like my most recent power forward build. But I think with this, like the open backdoor cuts, you should be good with 62-72, right? Shooting, maxed out MIDI for all the badges, best access to like the best jump shots, whatever. And then 75 3-pointer, which again, the 75 3 was a requirement to unlock shooting takeovers, right? Which is kind of what, because diving into the takeover ability, whatever, I would want the ability to get like I would want the option to get like a shooting takeover ability. And seeing how in 2K25 you needed at least a 75 3 in order to get a shooting takeover, I kind of wanted at least 75 3. Free throw, they said was green or miss. So I didn't want to like, risk going like 70 free throw and then like, I can't hit a free throw. So with free throws being green or miss, kind of wanted like decent free throw, Pass accuracy, 75, silver break starter. You can use since break starter is a tier 2, you can use, like if you don't feel, if defense in the paint is still like you can get away with bronze paint patroller and like this low finishing, kind of how you can this year, then you can like switch this to paint patroller switch paint patroller for break starter. So like silver break starter to gold if you want to throw better passes. I think 75 passes, it's not going to be too bad. Yeah, chat. Build specialization. For those of y'all confused about this, I was a little bit confused as well. So everyone gets, from my understanding, max plus one. Let me actually see the so I can see where is it, chat? Where is it? This. Right? So everyone gets max plus 1s, a tier 1, tier 2, right? Max plus 2s, tier 1, tier 2, right? So everyone gets tier 1, tier 2 of a max plus 1, max plus 2, right? Now with these, the max plus 1 and max plus 2 here, these are strictly for your build specialization. As you can see, this person in this screenshot chose the shooting specialization, so he's able to choose between 2 shooting badges. Now, it doesn't say tier 1 and tier 2. I'm assuming these badges can be, like there's no tier lock on these badges. You can just elevate any badge. Maybe behind the lock screen it says tier 1, tier 2. But I don't think so because it's a max plus 1 and a max plus 2, so they're 2 different maxes. I'm assuming both of them can be a tier 1 or a tier 2. It's not locked, so you can choose whatever badge you want to upgrade for the max plus 1, max plus 2, right? Obviously, in my opinion, I think using tier 1 badges would be better. Obviously, a tier 1 badge is a better badge, so elevating that tier 1 badge would probably be better. But in instances of like high flying denier, which is a tier 2 badge, because you might run out of like tier 1 badges to upgrade. It is kind of confusing, chat. It is kind of confusing, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm liking how these badge perks look. The ones that are permanent, swag, my brain hurts. Hold on, chat. Let me go back to the screenshot. All right, chat. Forget the Max Plus 2s and these for a second, chat. What we had this year was this, a tier 1 badge and a tier 2 badge. So in my Pro-Am build, I'm going to use that on Rebound Chaser to go from gold to Hoff, and my tier 2 I'm going to use on Paint Patroller to go from bronze to silver. In 2K25, that would have been it. Boom, my Max Plus 1s are done. I elevated a tier 1 badge. I elevated a tier 2 badge up a level. That's it. But now in 2K26, chat, you have Max Plus 2s. So you can Max Plus 2 any 2 badges, chat, any 2 badges. So I'm going to do set shot from silver to Hoff, since I only get silver set shot, silver to Hoff. And then my Max Plus 2 will go to Box Out Beast. My build only had gold, so I go from gold to legend. So right now, chat, just with the Max Plus 1s and Max Plus 2s and this build, using this build as a template, obviously this is the 2K25 builder. I explained that the builder pretty much looks the same, so hopefully we can pretty much make like similar builds. So I'm using the 2K25 builder kind of as like a template. As you can see, 92 rebound gets me gold Rebound Chaser. Only having 74 interior, 78 block only gives me bronze Paint Patroller, which is why I'm elevating these things. Only 75-3 with the high midi only gives me silver set shot. Like I said, 92 rebound with only 83 strength only gives me gold Box Out. So I'm using these elevators. I'm using these elevators to get these things to Hoff.
Imagine being able to build anything, for any reason, in any style, at any scale, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform made for anyone with an idea and a drive to bring it to life. Describe what you want and watch it take shape. You can plan, customize, and expand in any direction. From tools built for one to platforms ready for many. From passion projects to enterprise-grade systems. Everything is built in and ready to launch. It's a new world of creation where you can go as far as your imagination takes you. Can you imagine it? Let's make your dream a reality right now.
Yeah, trendsetter, whoa, league of my own, it don't get better. No, read what I wrote, I'm a bestseller.
Looking clean, my boy.
For categories or on physicals. In my opinion, what I would do is put it on speed, so put it on the physical, because whenever you hit that rep, that gives you +5 cap breakers, if that's a thing again. This year was starter 3. Hopefully, I can hit that rep quick and get the 5 cap breakers fast. I would put those cap breakers on steel to get 99 steel. Right? You guys with me? Yo, Bauer with the 6 months. What's good, my boy? Chat, y'all still lost or what? Y'all still lost? What's good, chat? That makes perfect sense. You explained it well? Okay. Right? So let me go back to this screenshot. All right, chat. So we explained the Max Plus 1s, Max Plus 2s, and now the build specialization, right? I choose defense, and I plan on putting my 1 or 2 cap breakers from the build specialization that you unlock, because they said you can unlock like archetype names and unlock cap breakers, but it's only for that specialization, right? So I'm gonna put those cap breakers on speed because you can do it for the category. So in this case, defense or physical. So those are the only places you can put the cap breakers that you gain from the build specialization, right? Now the Max Plus 1 and 2, as you can see here, it says shooting badge. You can't just put any badge in these Max Plus 1s, Max Plus 2s. You can't just do like a playmaking one and then defense one. It's whatever the build specialization is, right? So you want to keep your build specialization in mind because that's where you're going to get a couple cap breakers. You're going to get the ability to elevate badges even more. In this case, my Max Plus 2 will go to Challenger. So let me go back to my Pro-Am build. 87 perimeter is Silver Challenger. Obviously, Challenger for a back end, it's kind of important. You want to like be able to like take a step on the PG, get a contest on them, right? So I can max +2 Challenger, go from Silver to Hoff. So Silver Challenger to Gold to Hall of Fame Challenger, right? That'll be my max +2. Or I have a max +1, and this is also required to be a defensive badge. I can't just put any badge here. It will have to be a defensive badge. Since I have 94 steel, Hoff Interceptor, I would go from Hoff to Legend. So I would have Legend. My badges so far, chat, utilizing all 6 of the, not even talking about the clutch gene. These can be any tier 1 or tier 2 from the looks of it. It's not like category specific. So these clutch gene, these are probably ones you can just throw like a random badge in there, maybe like, you know, aerial, like right here, aerial wizard or like break starter or just a random badge. So I'm not really going to go into too deep with the clutch gene because I don't really know exactly. Oh, it says it here. Takes a badge's current level and raises it by 1 in clutch moments near the end of games. The badge does not need to be maxed. All right, so if you're in a clutch game, you want a badge to go higher, you can throw some other badges here too, right? But I'm not really going to talk about that. Just by using the max +1, max +2s, and the build specialization +1 and +2 chat, we're at Hall of Fame Rebound Chaser, Silver Paint Patroller, Hall of Fame Set Shot, Legend Box Out Beast, Hall of Fame Challenger, and Legend Interceptor chat. And that's with this build with no cap breakers, right? No cap breakers. I already said that the cap breakers that I get from the build specialization, I would probably put it on speed. And then the cap breakers that you gain from rep, if that's the same, and like I said, in 2K25, it was starter 3 and you get 5 cap breakers, I would put it all on steel to get 99 steel. So now I have Legend Glove, Legend Interceptor, and I can switch my max +1 to something else, which will probably be like High Flying Denier, because again, it has to be a defensive badge. I'm already upgrading Paint Patroller here. I'm already upgrading Challenger, so there's not a lot of options left, which is why I know a lot. I saw some of you say like High Flying Denier is not really that good of a badge to be upgrading. There's not that many options, chat, to be honest. It was either like Glove. I mean, no, I would already have Glove Legend with 99 steel. So I already have Glove Legend, Interceptor Legend. It would be like Post Move Lockdown or like something else, you know? Post Move Lockdown, Off Ball Pest, or High Flying Denier. And I just figured High Flying Denier is probably the best option. And then Custom Takeover, again, we don't know how long this is going to take to unlock. But this is what I was thinking in regards of like what I would do with my Custom Takeovers. But yeah, chat. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. YouTube vid, Splashy. YouTube vid. YouTube vid. Yeah, I'm making this a YouTube vid. I know some people like are still kind of confused of the whole thing, so I kind of did this breakdown. I'm doing it on stream, obviously, but I'm also recording, and I'm going to drop a video on it. Swag, will off-ball pest help me from not getting back downed off-ball? You mean backdoored, Darius? What do you mean back downed off-ball? But again, chat, builds might be made completely different. Wait, my stream lag started over. Oh, man. Again, chat, builds might be made really different because it all comes down to gameplay. We have to be like, we got to wait until we're hands-on. Maybe you need like, maybe since like the green window on Dunk Meter's back and like people have +2, so everyone got Legend Posterizer now, you know, maybe you need like 93 block to even get a stop in the paint. You need like 90 interior to like, so you never know. Obviously, my interior and block was a little bit low on the build that I showed, which was this build right here, only 74 interior, 78 block. But that's because that's how pretty pretty much all you needed in 2K25. But 2K25's game, without thinking like, yeah, let me just do this, put it here, like without thinking about where you're gonna put your max plus ones, the build specialization. Like, if you plan this ahead of time, chat, you would definitely like make a better build overall, and not like, you know, go back and be like, dang, like I folded here, or like I should have done this, like. So I would say, even though it's not confirmed that you can make the exact build on 2K26 that you can in 2K25, but the builder is pretty much the same. The badges are the same. They didn't announce any new badges. They didn't take away any badges. From what we've seen, the thresholds of badges are the same. So it's not a bad idea to lab the 25 builder and try to make your 26 build. And like I said, like write everything down of like max plus ones, twos, build specialization, what you're gonna choose, how are you gonna use the perks from that and stuff like that. So hell yeah, JP. Make my build, you owe me. LeBron chat, should we try to make LeBron? Let's try to make LeBron. All right, y'all, let's try to make LeBron. Just an idea, chat, you know what I'm saying? Just an idea. LeBron 250, LeBron a little hefty. How much does LeBron weigh, chat? Like, what would give you a good body type? LeBron, wait. Yeah, LeBron 250, chat. LeBron a little bulky, but LeBron a little hefty, chat. LeBron max weight. LeBron is max weight, chat.
Missing juvenile, possibly in the park. Air 1 requested.
Air 1, I've located the juvenile in the northwest corner of the park. Dedicate your life to something that matters.
Since the dawn of Manscaped, men have overshared. Like peacocks.
That's a weird one.
Too proud of their feathers.
Oh, he trims.
But it's a new day.
I'm having this feeling of like, not offended? What is that?
That's a phase.
Oh?
Because now there are tools to shave a new part. Send face pics instead. Manscaped.
Cat breakers though, I ain't gonna lie, no cat breakers gonna be tough. 89 dunk. I ain't gonna lie, chat. No cat breakers, you can't. I'm already at 86. I haven't touched physicals or defense. All right, chat, hold on. You might not, I ain't gonna lie. Do you even need the high
I'm Awkward, I'm a one above all player that coached thousands of players and helped them rank up. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to carry on Blade so hard that it feels like you're smurfing. Blade, love the aura, love the soundtrack, very dynamic, very fun to play. You're going to see me play and explain in the most simple way. Another shift to get the anti-heal, so as soon as I noticed she's healing herself, I should have clicked shift to do the anti-heal effect. I also have my ulti, which is fantastic. Got anti-heal, so I did my thing, because flying hero, I can't really attack him with melee here, with the attack. So what is the guy doing? Putting invisibility. Okay.
Forward again! Maximum pulse! 1,000 gods!
So like my ult is pretty low. This guy pretty low and can die. I don't stay on my feet, going back using my shift to disengage. Keep poking in the meantime.
As good as new.
Okay, disengaging when things go bad. Don't want to go crazy here. Keep attacking. Chaos begins, that's exactly where I want to strike. Perfect, moving into my shotgun, the poking phase, but also set up before the fight so I can engage people from the off angle.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Using my bluff to disengage. Back to setting up. I'm not sure why we use Luna ulti, but it's alright. I'm setting up before the fight, I'm gonna casually wait. Oh, he goes in. Not sure why I did that, I'm not gonna lie. I got a poking, block, heavy damage coming in. Okay, he's just completely in open space. My team goes in, I just switch dragon. This guy's trying to run away, he dies. Back to the poking, he can definitely die. As soon as I can close distance with my sword, I switch to my shotgun, I keep applying pressure. I have my ultimate, I'm gonna set up before the fight begins. As soon as they make contact my team, I'm gonna go in when they don't pay attention. Which would be like... Perfect ulti. That ulti is so nice.
Pros and cons of different jobs that allow you to travel the world. Coding. But why coding? Well, for one, the starting salary is generally really high, and you can do it from anywhere. You customize your own work hours, you can work on exciting projects with big companies, and it does not require a...
Again, try to close distance on Adam. So usually you would leave one slash disengage. You don't want to be too greedy because you have to understand that on your blade form you get a reduced ceiling, so you can't be too greedy. You do have life still, but you have to understand that you're still not Rambo. You can't just go in 1v6 expect to live. Yes, even with your block. So you have to pay attention that you at least, when you go into very risky positions, you have to analyze how things are going. So your initial engagement, you click your shift or
If you've been on social media, you've probably seen the tweets. People comparing some of the NBA 2K26 template builds to what you can create in the 2K25 builder and basically saying it's the same. Now, in a sense, it is very similar. But I think people are failing to realize some of the major changes 2K announced is going to change what is possible in the builder. Badge Max +2s, build specialization, the Badge Max +2 and +1 perk within the build specialization quest, the cap breakers within the build specialization quest that have to be allocated to specific attributes, and the main thing that can change what builds are actually good or bad is the gameplay. I've said it a million times, but the gameplay is ultimately the major deciding factor in what builds are effective and what builds are not effective. But in today's video, I do want to deep dive in terms of the actual builder and attributes. the builders look very similar. But with these Badge Max +2s and +1s and how many you are now getting, it really changes what is possible in this builder. I'm talking about 7-foot centers with Legend Rebound Chaser, Hoff Set Shot, and Hoff Posterizer. I'm talking about big guards with Legend Shooting Badges, Legend Posterizer, Legend Lightning Launch. There is a ton of possibilities we're about to break down. So drop a like on the video. Let's get this video to 10,000 likes. Y'all did it last time. I think we could do it again. And let's get into this. The first thing I want you to realize is the biggest change potentially to builds is going to be the gameplay. If the gameplay allows 6.5, 6.6, 6.7, etc. to speed boost, that obviously makes a bunch more builds viable, right? But the Badge Max +2s change things so much, I cannot overemphasize it. For example, 6.5. Basically less than 1% of people made 6.5s this year. But let me just show you with the Badge Max +2 system, what could be possible.
With the Amex Gold Card, every meal is a reward, earning you 4 times membership rewards points at restaurants and U.S. supermarkets. That's an opportunity in every bite, sip, slice, and scoop. Whether you decide to stay in or go all out. Earn rewards on everyday meals with the Amex Gold Card.
In this build. So with a 6.5 is the tallest build, you can get a 99.3. We'll see if that's true in 2K26, but for the most part, what it looks like is it all looks pretty similar. So it's gonna be around here. With that 99.3, you can also get a 93 driving dunk. Let's put the vertical to 80 to get the gold posterizer. And then last but not least, let's put our speed with ball to 86 to get gold lightning launch. Now, obviously, the build's already a 98 overall. So this build off the rip probably is not going to be viable. But let me just show you what I'm envisioning here. You're gonna have all the legend shooting badges because this year you don't need agility to get legend shifty. We saw that in one of the screenshots. So you'll have all legend shooting badges. You have gold poster, but you can use a Badge Max +2 to put this to Legend. And then you also have Gold Lightning Launch, and you have a Badge Max +2 to put this to Legend. So you're a 6.5 build with Legend Lightning Launch, Legend Shooting, and Legend Posterizer. Now, of course, like I said, I'm already a 98 overall. You know, I'm gonna have no defense, no passing, very little ball handle, etc., etc. Well, 81 ball handle is decent, but y'all get what I'm saying. But once you start to get cap breakers like we saw, that changes everything with a build like this. Because if you can take your 3 down just by going to 94 and using 5 cap breakers, now you're only a 92. Obviously, we saw that you can get cap breakers specific to certain attributes. That's going to allow you to take even more off. I'm just saying, people are not realizing just how much these Badge Max +2s are going to change what you can make, what you can even like potentially come up with. And then obviously the more we go in the year, I think it might become a little bit too crazy, but I'm here for it. I'm here for the craziness. Because once you start to get cap breakers, like this year, people had like, what, 22 cap breakers at the end of the year, 17 cap breakers, even 10 cap breakers. With all these Badge Max +2s, Badge Max +1s, it's gonna get crazy. A 6'6", the tallest height at which you can get gold lightning launch, right? You can get the 86 speed with ball at 6'6". So let's just do this right off the rip. You're gonna have 93.3, and let's get that 86 speed with ball. So you can Badge Max +2 your limitless, so you'll have Legend Limitless, or if you want to Badge Max +2 your set shot, you'll have Legend set. You can Badge Max a shooting badge.
How much could you save by switching your car insurance to Allstate? Well, let's say this is you. Hello. And this is you with 7.
And then you can also Badge Max +2 your lightning launch. That's Legend Lightning Launch and a Legend shooting badge at 6'6", and we're only 85. You can round this build off a lot easier. One thing to pay attention to with Badge Max +2s, you see this screenshot that came from 2K. You get your Badge Max +1s with Tier 1 and Tier 2. You get your Badge Max +2s with Tier 1 and Tier 2. Down here where it says shooting badge, this is going to be from the badge specialization. The same place we saw that you get the cap breakers tied to, in this example, shooting. Your Badge Max +1 and Badge Max +2 that you unlock from the build specialization challenges, or quests if you want to call them that, those have to be applied to a shooting badge. badge. So choose wisely when you choose that badge specialization, not only for your cap breakers, but also for your Badge Max +1 and your Badge Max +2. For example, if you use your build specialization quest on shooting, you can upgrade one of your gold badges 2 tiers, and then you could also use your normal Badge Max +2 on lightning launch, upping that to legend. Or you could do the opposite. You could do your build specialization in playmaking, use that on the lightning launch, and then use your normal Badge Max +2 on one of your shooting badges. Y'all get what I'm saying. Now, speaking of badge tiers, right? We talked about you got tier 1 Badge Max +2, tier 2 Badge Max +2, tier 1 Badge Max +1, tier 2 Badge Max +1. For example, in 2K25, this could change in 2K26, but the theory applies. You just have to find the exact height changes in 2K26. But check it out. At 6'8" in 2K25, you have badges like Lightning Launch that are tier 1. But as soon as you go to 6'9", your Lightning Launch now becomes tier 2. So if you map this out correctly, you're going to be able to utilize your Badge Max +2s and your Badge Max +1s even more effectively. Another thing at 6'9" that becomes a tier 2 slot is your on-ball menace. So you could theoretically, if you were to make on 2K25 Builder a minimum wingspan 6'9", you could have a legend set shot, right? You get it half. You could use your Badge Max +1 in the tier 1 slot on your set shot to push it to legend. You could use your Badge Max +2 in the tier 2 slot to hit legend on ball menace. And then you could use your tier 2 Badge Max +2. I know it's getting a little confusing. Your tier 2 Badge Max +2 from the build specialization menu and get half lightning launch. Now you're looking at a 6'9" with legend set shot, legend on ball, half lightning launch. Like, the build is completely different, even though theoretically the attributes are pretty much similar. But all these Badge Max +1s and Badge Max +2s greatly changes what you can potentially make.
Check out how this app helped me buy whatever I want in my favorite game. Unlimited money makes it so you can get what you want from the game right from jump without the grind. Let me toggle this in Starfield real quick. Look at this sick ship I was able to get, and I didn't even have to go on 50+ missions to earn enough cash. Now watch me toggle it on GTA 5. Bro, do you know how many heists it would have taken me to get all that cash? Download WeMod and see for yourself.
Now, all the small guards out there, for example, think about this. You could get a 99 three-pointer, all legend shooting badges, and then on top of that, get the 89 driving dunk or 87 driving dunk, whatever you want to go with. Normally that's a 99 dunk and silver poster. But you could use your Badge Max +2 and get half poster, 6'2", 99.3, all legend shooting badges with half poster. Then as we start to get more cap breakers, potentially you're going to be able to get that 94 speed with ball, right? Say you get cap breakers to cap your three-pointer. Now you're going to be able to get the 94 speed with ball, legend lightning launch, legend shooting with 99.3, half posterizer. Even for the small guards, it really opens up what you're going to be able to create. Another thing that came to my mind was all the times we're trying to make like a Kevin Durant build, right? And you basically have to decide, man, if I want to make KD, it's like KD's got those long arms, but if I do long arms, I'm going to have low shooting and low shooting badges. I got to go minimum arms to get the better shooting, but then it's not really KD because he doesn't have long arms. I mean, just going off this builder, you could find like a sweet spot here where, let's say you go like an 87 mid-range, 7'3" wingspan at 6'10", 87 mid-range. Just off of that, obviously on this game to get the shifty, you need agility, but you're not gonna need that in 26. But just right here alone, you'll have long arms. You can use your tier 2 Badge Max +2 to put your shifty to half. That's what Kevin Durant has on the Play Now roster. He's got half shifty. Then if you want to use your tier 1 Badge Max +2, you can have half Deadeye. That's what KD has on the roster. Half Deadeye, half shifty. Now you have that on Kevin Durant. If you want to put your wingspan down just a little bit lower and get like the 89 mid-range, now you're looking at, you could use a Badge Max +2 and get Legend Set Shot. There's so many ways that you can manipulate this now to make even cooler, more variety builds. I know a lot of people like to make like the kind of freaky small guard, like Westbrook rebounder, do-it-all builds. Well, check this out.
Responding to emails takes time, but not with Grammarly. In a few clicks, Grammarly's generative AI drafts professional, relevant replies that sound like you. Download it for free at Grammarly.com.
If you make a 6'4", and you get that 80 rebound, your tier 2 Badge Max +2 can give you Hoff Rebound Chaser on a 6'4" now. You're gonna be out there on a 6'4" green and rebounds on some real Russell Westbrook like activities. Hoff Rebound Chaser on a 6'4", now I know most comp players aren't gonna go to that, but people that like to play like a Westbrook or do-it-all kind of undersized like rebounding guard type of build, that's another like freaky way you could do it. And another thing I really thought of was like the big men out there that wanna be poppers now. You can really get good shooting badges while still not having to sacrifice like the long arms and the 99 rebound, right? Like, let's just go 7 foot max wingspan. We're not gonna like lab a whole build, but essentially with this, you know, you're gonna go 78 to get silver set shot and then a 74 3 ball. If you use your tier 1 Badge Max +2, you'll have Hoff set shot on a 7 foot max wingspan center. To go along with it, you're still gonna have the long arms and be able to get, you know, that 99 rebound for the Legend Chaser. You're gonna have Legend Chaser with Hoff set shot, max wingspan, and then on top of it, it's not even taking into account that you have some pretty glitchy tier 2 badges like Posterizer, where you can get silver poster and use your tier 2 Badge Max +2 to get Hoff poster. This is now a 7 foot center, max wingspan, Legend Rebound Chaser, Hoff poster, Hoff set shot. You're gonna be able to create some absolutely insane builds on this. I could go on for hours. Like, my brain has already calculated so many builds. Y'all know I'm gonna be dropping build videos all year long about like just fun, creative builds, sweaty builds, NBA player like builds, all that stuff. But I think people are underestimating the impact of some of the new additions to the game. People are like, oh, it's the same. I went and compared 26 template build and I made it in 25. I get just about the same stuff. But the big difference is now some of these rewards that you're going to get are gonna like completely change the potential of the builds. And as I said, the gameplay always is going to be the most prominent thing. If the gameplay is different, that's really going to have an impact on what builds are actually effective in the game and what you're going to want to actually create. It's a ton of possibilities out there. For someone like me, and I'm sure a lot of you guys that watch me, if you love the builder, it's going to be a blast here these next couple months in terms of trying to come up with unique builds. And like I said, like a 7 foot center, max wingspan, Legend Rebound Chaser, Hoff set shot, Hoff poster. And we could even go even more crazy, like we said, because we get multiple Badge Max +2s and Badge Max +1s. It's going to be crazy, bro. Comment down below if you got any cool ideas down in the comments. I'm going to definitely be checking them out. I appreciate y'all watching. If you missed any of the news recently, click that video right there. It'll update you on everything.
With the Amex Gold Card, every meal is a reward. Whether you decide to stay in or go all out, earn rewards on everyday meals with the Amex Gold Card.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time has finally come. Our first look at the NBA 2K26 My Player Builder. We're going to break everything down. We got screenshots. We have a 5-minute breakdown video from Tyrese Halliburton. We got the courtside report, a ton of information in this video. So make sure y'all drop a like. Let's get 10,000 likes on this video. The official NBA 2K26